me! Bye,
You will go one-on-one with The Undertaker!
Hello everybody and welcome to Hit the Books Money in the Bank pay-per-view special. I am your host, Ryan Knightsey, and with me, as always, is the man of 1,000 nicknames, Mikey Manfredi. Mikey, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. Money in the Bank is here. It's time for someone to get this cash.
Yes, someone today, 2 people today will be getting that cash. Big old briefcases of cash. Yeah, thank you everybody. This is Hit the Books. This is our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. You know, we've been, the past 4 weeks, we've been building up card after card, getting us here today. And we're here, Mikey. We're ready. We got a whole card loaded, and we got a lot of special things that we have prepped, which I guess we'll talk about when we get to the first match, I guess.
I am excited.
If you've never heard the show before, basically we are a SmackDown versus Raw fantasy booking podcast. What that means is I generate the Raw cards, Mikey writes out the SmackDown cards, and we're writing the matches, the stipulations, the promos, the interviews. We're writing all that shit. Ow! I hit my hand.
And if you haven't watched this show before, this is a weird place to start.
I say a good place to catch. I was thinking about it. I would argue that a good place to catch up would be just listen to the pay-per-views.
That's fair.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, if you were wanted to start from the beginning and catch up, just do the pay-per-views, because I feel like you see the quick chronology of what happened back in the day, all the way up to now. But yeah, this is Money in the Bank. This is not happening on a corporate headquarters, but I guess in some sort of arena, and State Farm arena, maybe. I don't know.
It's not happening on Titan Towers.
No,
it's happening at the Staples Center.
No, yeah,
in
L.A., I believe.
I think so.
The actual Money in the Bank pay-per-view is happening tonight, Mikey, and honestly, someone's falling off that corporate headquarters. Who's
gonna die?
Who's gonna die?
Wait, is Kevin Owens in the Money in the Bank match?
No, apparently he has
it's not Kevin Owens.
He apparently has some sort of injury. He sustained some sort of injury after jumping off the WrestleMania sign. Which is well, I guess that makes sense.
If Kevin Owens is in it, obviously it's going to be Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens loves jumping off of high things, and especially if he's going to be like Titan Towers, I can jump off that. Hell yeah, I'm in.
My current theory is AJ Styles. That's who my guess is.
Crash and burn.
Yeah, well, he already was buried alive and came back. So
he's going to die. He's going to die again. All of AJ's feuds from now are just going to end with him dying.
Yeah, I mean, why not? He be the phenomenal, immortal AJ Styles. Why not? And it's he's going
to be a zombie at some point, right? AJ Styles is going to be just zombified. He's going to come back with an arm fall off, and he's an arm off.
Yeah, that's the new gimmick. I'm trying to look up the men's Money in the Bank match, because I think it's only the men's superstars have been teasing someone pushing someone off the building, which I was like, whoa, guys, Jesus. What do we got here?
It's just money. It's just a contract. You don't need to kill each other for it.
We got Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black, King Corbin, Otis, or AJ Styles. Huh. That is
probably going to be AJ.
AJ would be AJ. Well, that's the thing. It's whoever definitely gets pushed off is definitely losing the match, right? So that's they're
gonna come back and win.
That'd be awesome if AJ Styles gets pushed off and wins.
They're going to have the briefcase in their hand, and then they're going to get pushed off, and they're going to pull the briefcase like at WrestleMania with John Morrison, and they're just going to fall off of the building with the briefcase.
Oh my God, that's how you do it. Oh my, it's people fighting over the briefcase, and someone pushes them off the building, and so the crane that's holding the briefcase is now holding 2 people over the fucking building.
It's gonna turn, and they're just gonna be hanging by the briefcase over the side of the building.
That would be insane. Oh, but this is also, I just forgot, the Money in the Bank match is also both the men's and women's is happening at the same time. So, this match is gonna be chaos. I don't even know what's gonna happen tonight. But I do know what's happening. I do know what's happening in our show today.
Yes.
The king of transitions is back, baby. Yeah, we got a full card in front of us, Mikey. You want to go through it?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So on our pre-show, we got Heavy Machinery versus Street Profits for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Next up, we just switch off on Raw and SmackDown, I guess.
Sounds good.
Opening up on the show, we got number one contenders Battle Royale for the IC title match later tonight, with participants being Miz, Sheamus, Jinder Mahal, Shorty G, Elias, Tyrus O'Neil, Lindsay Dorado, Grand Metalik, Bo Dallas, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Bobby Lashley, Cesaro, AJ Styles, and Cedric Alexander. Then a tag match of Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley against Bianca Belair and Naomi.
Then next up, we have Kevin Owens versus Samoa Joe for the United States Championship,
which I am definitely excited about. Then we have the Disciples versus the Viking Raiders for the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Then next up is Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan versus we have the men's Money in the Bank.
I like how you realize what you're reading as you.
I realized what I was reading, and I was like, wait a minute. We have the men's Money in the Bank with Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, Andrade, R-Truth, Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle, Sami Zayn, and Braun Strowman.
Yes, big old match there. Following up that match will be Ricochet versus King Corbin.
Then after that, we have One Nation versus Mustafa Ali and Drew Gulak in a last team standing match.
I'm very excited about that one. Very, very excited.
Then after that, we have Asuka versus Ember Moon for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Then we have John Morrison defending his Intercontinental Championship against the winner of that Battle Royal at the beginning of the show.
Then we have the Iconics versus Sasha Banks and Bayley, the Boss and the Thug, for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Yep.
Then we got Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, and if Drew McIntyre wins, he gets a shot at Randy Orton's WWE Championship.
Very interested by that match dynamic. And then closing out the show in the main event will be the Women's Money in the Bank match. Becky Lynch versus Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler versus Carmella versus Mandy Rose versus Ruby Riott versus Candice LeRae and versus Charlotte Flair. So big old pay-per-view here. Honestly, I really liked Mikey of us, making our own pay-per-views and stuff. Obviously, we're going to be doing this much more moving forward since we're cross-branded pay-per-views now. But I really like that. Like now we can control the entire pay-per-view and make a really good collective pay-per-view. Because this card is bonkers over here.
This is the first pay-per-view, Ryan, where we have control over every single match.
Yeah, and this is a wild ass card, and a lot of stuff is in here. I just can't wait to get to it. So without further ado, do you want to get to it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's start off with Heavy Machinery versus the Street Profits for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
I do want to say, Mikey, that I was doing some research about this match. It's on the pre-show, so I guess it's a start. Apparently, this is since the Street Profits have joined the main roster in our universe. This is the Street Profits' first pay-per-view match.
Wow, that's wild.
And I think their first title shot. I'm not positive, but I'm positive on that. I think they've already had one. I gotta double check. But yeah, first pay-per-view for Street Profits here.
Yeah, I remember this match came about last Friday on SmackDown when Street Profits beat Heavy Machinery in a one-on-one tag team match that was non-title, and Heavy Machinery wanted a rematch, and they wanted it for the titles.
Yeah, prove yourself match. If you can beat the champs, you get to challenge the champs.
Yeah, but in this match, Heavy Machinery is going to take home the victory. Okay,
Heavy Machinery retain. Okay.
Yes, they do.
I like that. A solid retention by Heavy Machinery over Street Profits. It was a Street Profits first pay-per-view match. They're starting off, they get into the groove of things. Yeah, they're got the nerves.
Ooh, got the shakes.
Got the shakes. Perfect. I like that pre-show match. Yeah, just simple little SmackDown Tag Team title match to open up the show. I like it. Yeah. Next up, we got the number one match. The number one match? The first match.
The number one match.
It's
number one's match.
Number one in the program. Number one in your hearts. Wait. Do you think a dad has said that? Like if their son has the number one jersey?
You know what's funny? That is a quote from a movie with The Rock in it. I can't remember the name of it. It's the football one.
The Longest Yard?
Oh, crap.
But
he was a quarterback, and
Dwayne Rock Johnson was a QB.
Yeah, he was a quarterback in that movie. It was called The Game Plan.
Game plan.
He was like a cocky quarterback, and his like catchphrase was "number one on the field and number one in your heart."
That's awesome. I can't believe also you remember that. Oh, I remember the game plan.
Movie a lot. Yeah, we had that on DVD, and we used to have one of those cars with like a little DVD player, and we had it on there a lot.
Oh, this is your car movie?
This was one of our car movies. Yeah, was the game plan.
I remember. I don't know why I saw this movie in theaters. I don't know why I saw this movie in theaters.
This movie isn't bad.
Well, you say that because it was also a car movie. A car movie is never bad. It's at minimum good. Actually, I would say at maximum good.
That's true. I always thought this movie was just like fine. I never hated it.
No, if it's a car movie, you don't hate the movie. That's my point. Like we had Pocahontas as a car movie for a little bit. It's not a bad movie. It's a good movie.
You saw this movie in theaters. What do you think about it? What do you think about the game plan, Ryan? What are your thoughts on the game plan?
I have zero thoughts on the game plan. It came out in 2007, so literally that was 13 years ago. I was 10, I believe. No, I had zero thoughts on the game plan. I barely remember the movie. I feel like I remember the trailer more than the movie for some reason. I wonder. It is ironic because I really started watching wrestling in 2008, so I wonder if this movie helped get the thought in my head about like, oh, wrestling's interesting.
Yeah, The Rock. Hey, man, The Rock he's doing his thing.
He's spreading his wings, just like the Tooth Fairy. Another
Dwayne Johnson movie.
Let's get into the next match.
We have a number one contenders battle royal match.
Yes, for the IC title match later tonight. Sort of like a qualifying match. Like I said,
enough about Dwayne and Rock Johnson movies.
Like I said, the participants were The Miz, Sheamus, a returning Jinder Mahal, Shorty G, Elias, Titus O'Neil, Lindsay Dorado, Grand Metalik, Bo Dallas, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Bobby Lashley, Cesaro, AJ Styles, and Cedric Alexander.
All right. Who comes out on top in this one, Ryan?
So obviously there was a bunch of eliminations. I think, Lashley, Cesaro, and the Usos are sort of eliminating each other to a certain extent. I do want to say that the final two were Miz and Sheamus, yet again.
Ooh.
Sheamus's drive is pushing him really hard. But the winner of this match is The Miz.
Nice. The Miz coming out on top. Miz getting the win, getting a shot at that Intercontinental title.
Yes, so it is going to be, of course, John Morrison versus The Miz. Not a swerve here. I was sort of building John Morrison versus The Miz anyways, so not really a swerve. I just straight up went with The Miz winning the Battle Royal. He needs a big win. And
not everything has to be a swerve.
Yeah, not everything's going to be a swerve. Sometimes the simple decision is the best decision.
Exactly.
So let's move on to the next matchup, which is a tag match. Liv Morgan and a debuting Rhea Ripley on the main roster.
Nice.
Taking on Bianca Belair and Naomi. Bianca Belair and Naomi have sort of been beating down Liv Morgan for the past couple weeks. Rhea Ripley made that save, and this built to a tag match here tonight. And Mikey, guess what? Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley pick up the victory.
Nice, good start for Rhea Ripley, coming in, getting that big win over a pretty game tag team in Bianca Belair and Naomi.
Yeah, this could easily add some more build and potentially lead to some sort of number one contenders match for the women's tag team championships. Maybe this match wasn't a number one contenders match. But it definitely could lead to something. I guess it really depends on how the women's tag match leads tonight. Plus, we have a butt ton of weeks until the next pay-per-view, so I got plenty of time to figure it out.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I wanted Morgan. I wanted Rhea Ripley to get strong. So much so that I wrote down here Rhea Ripley is going to get the pin over Naomi.
Wow, big move from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, it's Rhea Ripley's debut, and I want to make sure that she is a threat is the right word, but also just she's a force. She's not someone to mess with. And I also really if you remember in the draft episode, I like the idea of Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. I get Shawn Michaels Diesel vibes for some reason.
Nice. I can see that.
I just like the fact that Liv Morgan's just being this weird Beetlejuice character, I guess, and then Rhea Ripley's behind her death metal being whatever.
Yeah.
I love it.
It also kind of reminds me of Riddle and Dunn almost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit of that.
Somebody has that goofy, loose, chill energy, and then the other one's serious.
Yes, the deadpan.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay, Mikey, what's next?
Next up, we have a United States Championship match between Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. This match ends with Samoa Joe getting the victory over Kevin Owens.
Oh, man. Samoa Joe. Okay, talk to me about this decision, Mikey. You had
So,
Samoa Joe.
I know when I put Kevin Owens in this spot, everyone's going to be like, oh, Mikey's going to make Kevin Owens win the title.
That's what I thought, honestly. That's what I honestly thought.
So, I wanted Samoa Joe in this one because I want him to be a force to be reckoned with as well. Like I want him to have that same feel as you want Rhea Ripley to have. I want him to be a force to be reckoned with. Mm-hmm. And right now he's taking on he's taking on Jeff Hardy. He's taking blah blah blah. He's got Humberto Carrillo, but I wanted him to take on someone. I wanted him to pick on someone his own size.
Yeah.
So
to show that he is a force.
Exactly. So I got Kevin Owens in there, and this match obviously, hopefully, it was a good one.
Yeah. I feel like they would do. Have they faced each other in a singles match before?
I know they were together for a little while, taking on the Disciples.
Yeah, I'm looking it up real quick because I wonder. I don't know if we've ever had that sort of match before.
So this match also ends. I have the finishing spot for this match in my head.
Oh, please tell me.
We got Kevin Owens trying to get Samoa Joe up for a pop-up powerbomb, and Joe hops over Owens and gets him in the coquina clutch.
Ooh, yeah.
And takes him down, and Owens passes out, and Samoa Joe retains his title.
Ooh, I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. That's really fun.
Yeah.
That's a fun little spot there. I really really love how you just sort of put together a finishing spot. Just you're really good at it.
I sometimes I have good ideas.
According to this, they actually have faced each other. I don't even remember this match. There was a SmackDown Live, was it August 2019 where they faced each other? It doesn't look like they were feuding. It just looks like they had a match.
I mean that's up WWE's alley for sure.
Yeah, it looks like they had a match. And it was maybe Samoa Joe got injured because then they did 2 house show matches and that was that. Besides that, I
would love to see these two fight, honestly.
They had a match on NXT TV in 2015 that went to a 10-minute draw.
That makes sense. That feels right for these two.
And that is literally the only good time.
I kind of want to watch that match because I kind of want to see these two beat the crap out of each other until none of them can stand.
Yeah, was it May 15th, 2015? On the WWE Network. May 21st on the yes. What else was on this show? Let's do a quick stroll down memory lane real quick, Mikey. And I just want to tell you who is in this oh my god. NXT television show.
All right, let's hear it.
We have Carmelo.
We got Carmelo Anthony making his debut on NXT.
We had Carmella, Colin Cassidy, and Enzo Amore teaming together against Bliss, Blake, and Murphy.
Oh, right. I forgot Bliss used to be with Bliss and Buddy Murphy used to kind of be a tag team.
And it says this is a dark tag team match. The Vaudevillains against Jason Jordan and Mikaze.
Fuck me, I missed the Vaudevillains.
Yeah.
I thought it was such a cool gimmick.
It was very different. We got Charlotte defeating Cassie. Cassie was Peyton Royce in a singles match. And then the non-title match of the main event, Owens-Joe. Look at that. Stroll down memory lane. Samoa Joe won this match. Next up was a Raw Tag Team Championship match. The Disciples taking on the Viking Raiders. Mm-hmm. This match, Mikey, end result is, in fact, the Disciples retaining their Raw Tag Team Championships over the newcomers, the Viking Raiders.
Nice.
Yeah, this feud sort of been building up to here, sort of defending Edge's honor in a way. It's all about Edge in a way, but the Disciples, Edge does not come out during this match in any capacity. But,
interesting.
The Disciples just get the victory.
Damn.
So good on them. Good on the Raiders.
The Viking Raiders.
Yeah, it's their pay-per-view debut as well. So gotta give them a little rub, but not too much of a rub. The Disciples get the victory.
All right.
Yeah. Next up, men's Money in the Bank match. So we talked about earlier in the show, Mikey, a little bit of tease about some idea we had for how we're gonna handle the men's Money in the Bank match. Because
now we have control over it.
Yeah, now that we have control over Raw and SmackDown.
Coin flipping here.
Yeah, we didn't want to just do a coin flip, and obviously back in the day, like we didn't have control over Raw, so it's like it's hard to say like what to do. So we just did coin flips, but now we have control of both. So we wanted to do something. We didn't want to just pick who won. Maybe we could have done like a debate about who we wanted to win, and just decide together. But I don't think that's fun. I wanted to gamify it in some way. Yeah, we have podiums and everything, but we wanted to gamify it. So we have. So, Mikey, do you want to run through how we're doing this?
So, what we are going to be doing is all of our superstars in this match have their own HP bar, let's say.
Yes. HP of 30.
They have 30 HP in their pool. And what we're going to do is me and Ryan are going to challenge each other. We're going to pick one superstar to challenge another superstar at a time, and then they're going to get into a fight. Mm-hmm. How we're going to determine that fight is whoever rolls higher on our D20s.
Correct.
And then the loser, whoever rolls lower, will take amount of damage equal to the difference of our rolls.
Play. And that'll get subtracted from that superstar's HP.
Yes.
Yeah, we wanted to do a little bit. It's a little bit of like a D&D role play sort of thing. We both have each other's teams. Obviously, we're just basically whatever team is left standing, not necessarily the superstar. Whatever team is left standing. So let's say that, you know, on my side, Carmella and Nia Jax are still standing. Then I, as Ryan Nicey, get to decide who from Raw overall will win the women's Money in the Bank.
Yes. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly the person who's left standing or exactly the people left standing. It's just as long as one of our teams survives, we get to pick who we want to win the money.
Correct. We wanted to gamify how we decide who's winning the men's and women Money in the Bank, and we have done it. So I guess, do you have any questions, audience? We'll insert no questions. Yeah, so that's basically it. Everyone's got 30 HP. Mikey and I are going to like fight each other, and we're going to roll D20s. We got a bunch of stuff in front of us, and we're ready to do this. So first up here, we got the men's Money in the Bank match. Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, Andrade, and R-Truth. Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle, Sami Zayn, and Braun Strowman all fighting over the men's Money in the Bank. So, yes. Mikey, I guess we'll let's just, you know, I was going to say roll a coin, but we got dice in front of us. Whoever rolls a higher number will go first. How about that?
Sounds good.
We both rolled. What did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 1. Great start for me.
All right, so
do we make a decision about critical hits or critical fails?
Yes, I believe it was if one of us rolls a 20 on, like, let's say if I want Pete Dunne to take on Daniel Bryan, and I roll a 20 and Ryan rolls lower,
I roll like a 10 or something. Then
Daniel Bryan would take double the difference of the damage. And
if you rolled a 20, I rolled a 10, the difference is 10, so it's multiplied by 2 because you got a critical hit. And now just almost take out Daniel Bryan immediately.
Yeah, and critical fails work basically the same way. If I roll a critical fail and you roll, then I will take then whoever rolls the critical fail will take double the damage as well.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, well then, great start. I rolled a 1. So you can go first. Who would you like to attack with whom?
All right. So I'm going to have Braun Strowman go after Roman Reigns.
Okay, going after the big dog, the man that inserted himself into this match, potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
I'm not gonna say if he did or not. Potentially. Okay, let's roll these dice.
Yep. What did you get, Ryan?
I rolled a 1 again.
I rolled a 9. So
I rolled a 1 again.
Big yikes.
I rolled 2 1s in a row. This is awful. This is so bad. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so the difference, you rolled 9. Difference is an 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So 30 minus 16 is 14, I believe.
Roman Reigns getting hit by the Braun Strowman train. The Strowman Express.
Just Roman Reigns immediately. More than half, a little over half his health gone. Like that. Oh, man. Well, then. Great. Okay, then let's see. I'm going to do Dana Bryan taking on Matt Riddle. Fun little bit here. Roll another dice. What did I get? I got a 9.
I got a 10.
A 10. Jesus Christ. So the difference is a 1. I lost the fight, so Daniel Bryan goes down to 29.
It wasn't that bad.
Team Raw sucks.
Matt Riddle got like one good punch on Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Just it's a smelly feet. It's the wafting of feet odor. Okay, what are you doing, Mikey?
All right, I'm gonna have Sami Zayn go after R-Truth.
The big boy, R-Truth. Please, R-Truth, defend my honor. What do you got? I got
a 4.
I got an 18.
All right. So Sami Zayn loses that fight.
By what, 14 points? So what, 30 minus 14 is 16.
Yep. So Sami Zayn takes a huge chunk of damage from R-Truth.
Yeah, baby! R-Truth! Team Raw's natural born leader! Alright, well then I'm gonna do R-Truth again. I'm gonna do R-Truth taking on Pete Dunne.
Alright.
No, why not? R-Truth taking on Pete Dunne. Let's see. I rolled an 11.
I dropped my dice. I rolled a 12. Get fucked.
God dang it! Okay, R-Truth down to a 29.
Listen, we got people. At least SmackDown's throwing some light punches here. SmackDown's like, and just like, oh god, I took a damage. Except for Roman Reigns, who just got like ran over.
God dang. Okay, what are you doing, boy?
All right, I'm gonna have Matt Riddle go after Andrade. Let's get him in this fight.
Okay. Matt Riddle after Andrade. Oh my god. Shot out at me. It shot out at me again. Okay, so this dice tower I'm using is like slightly faulty made so that sometimes every once in a while there's a chance that the dice will just shoot out. So,
incredible.
Great. I rolled Andrade rolled a 4.
I rolled a 5.
Fuck! What the hell, man?
I don't know how this keeps happening.
Okay, so current HP stats are R-Truth, Andrade, and Daniel Bryan have 29.
People are either getting absolutely destroyed or barely hit at all.
Yeah, R-Truth, Andrade, and Daniel Bryan all have 29 HP. Roman Reigns at 14. What do you got, Mike?
Everyone is at full health except for Sami Zayn, who is at 16.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna have Daniel Bryan go after Sami Zayn. Why not? Let's do it, baby. Come on, baby. I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 16.
Fuck! God dang it! Daniel Bryan down to 24. Your turn.
All right.
God, this was my idea. This was my idea to do this, and I'm losing so bad.
I'm gonna have Braun Strowman go after Daniel Bryan.
I rolled another 11.
I rolled an 8.
8? Okay, so 11 minus 8, the difference is a 3. Braun Strowman loses 3 health points.
Yes, he does. There's 27.
I believe Braun Strowman and Sami Zayn are the only ones that are like hurt.
Braun Strowman is at 27, Sami Zayn is at 16.
Okay, I'm gonna have R-Truth attack Braun Strowman.
Big move.
Big move.
R-Truth did some big damage last time, so let's see.
Jesus Christ. I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, baby! R-Truth is the leader!
R-Truth doing big damage to Braun Strowman.
That is a difference of 8, but because you got to record a critical fail, that's times 2. Braun Strowman loses 16 health points.
Braun Strowman goes to 11 health.
Ooh, is he your lowest currently?
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Okay,
all right. I'm gonna have Petey Boy go after Andrade.
Okay. Ooh, very nice. I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 14. So Pete Dunne takes 3 damage.
Okay, loses that fight.
Yes. All right. That guy's finally starting to lose some battles here.
Yes, thank God. I'm going to have Andrade go after Sami Zayn.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Yep. 16.
I rolled an 11.
Difference of 5. Raw taking a comeback here, baby.
Matt Riddle takes 5 damage.
It was all for Team Raw, R-Truth, natural born leader.
All right. Nobody's at full health anymore. We have Pete Dunne at 27, Matt Riddle at 25, Sami Zayn at 16, and Braun Strowman at 11.
I got R-Truth Andrade at 29, Daniel Bryan at 24, and Roman Reigns at 14.
All right.
Your turn.
I'm going to have...
I hope the audience enjoys this.
I'm gonna have Sami Zayn go after Roman Reigns.
No, no, Roman, protect yourself, protect your neck. I got a 16.
I got a 14, so Sami Zayn does 2 damage.
Ooh, boy, okay, nice.
Sami Zayn goes to 14.
Okay, R-Truth attacking Sami Zayn.
Oh boy, everyone's going after Sami.
Jesus Christ. I rolled a 20, but it shot out of the dice tower. Fuck, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 9.
So I lost 5. What did I say? R-Truth lost 5?
Yes.
R-Truth down to 24. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna have Pete Dunne go after Daniel Bryan.
Okay, Pete Dunne after Daniel Bryan. Hope for the best here.
That's not very good.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 3.
Ooh.
So Pete Dunne takes 5 damage.
Daniel Bryan, protecting yourself. I
So
like it.
Pete Dunne goes to 22.
I'm going to have Andrade attack Braun Strowman.
All right.
Andrade going after Braun Strowman here. My dice always shooting out. Fuck, I got a 3.
I got a 5.
Okay,
No,
Andrade
not that
loses
much
2.
damage. Not that much damage to Andrade.
Not that bad. Checkup, health point checkup, audience. I hope that you're enjoying this. I hope this is fun for the audience. It makes sense. This is a real test run, honestly. Andrade, 27 health points. R-Truth and Daniel Bryan of 24 health points. Roman Reigns has 14.
We have Pete Dunne at 22, Matt Riddle at 25, Sami Zayn at 14, and Braun Strowman at 11.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to have Matt Riddle go after Andrade.
Matt Riddle after Andrade. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, difference is a 4. That's 8 because I rolled a 1. So Andrade, you said, loses 8.
Yes.
Andrade goes from 27 to 19. My leader of the pack is now dropped.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's do R-Truth attacking Braun Strowman again.
All right.
It worked last time, so why not do it again? I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 19. Braun Strowman was ready for R-Truth this time.
Okay, what is that? Difference of 5?
Yes.
Okay, so 24 R-Truth health points going down to 19. Tied with Andrade.
All right, I'm going to have Braun Strowman go after R-Truth.
Okay, fine. Bring it, baby. Bring it. I dare you. 17.
20, baby.
No! Difference
R-Truth
of 3.
6 damage.
Difference of 3 times 2 is 6. R-Truth goes from 19 to 13. Now currently my lowest. Let's do R-Truth against Braun again.
Damn, these two are... It's a slugfest between Braun Strowman and R-Truth.
You love to see it, folks. 20.
Braun didn't do that good that time. He rolled a 3.
A 3? Oh, Braun's out.
So
I rolled a
Braun
20.
takes 17 damage times 2.
Braun takes 34 damage. Braun gets thrown off the Titan Tower.
Braun takes almost all of his health, and Braun Strowman is knocked out.
Okay, yes. That was my goal, was I needed to take out one of your competitors. Oh, man, I risked it for R-Truth, too. Now, R-Truth, the leader of the pack. Okay, your turn.
R-Truth taking out Braun Strowman. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed it? Your turn, Mikey.
All right, I'm going to have Matt Riddle go after Roman Reigns.
Matt Riddle after Roman Reigns. I dropped my dice. It's gone forever. It fell underneath the desk. Pulling out more dice out of my dice bag. Where's my D20? Here we go. New dice.
Here's that D&D ASMR.
Yeah, maybe. I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 10. So,
7. So what was it? Matt Riddle
did I say
against
Matt
Roman?
Riddle?
Yes.
Yeah, take 7 damage. So Matt Riddle goes 18.
Matt Riddle's at 18. We do it. Let's do a health point checker.
All right, so we got Pete Dunne at 22, Matt Riddle at 18, Sami Zayn at 14, and Braun Strowman is out.
I'm going to have Daniel Bryan go after Pete Dunne.
Okay.
Daniel Bryan going after Pete Dunne. At 12. Daniel Bryan rolls a 12.
I got a 20. I got a nat 20.
That's real bad. The difference of an 8 times 2 is 16. Daniel Bryan goes from 24 to minus 16. That's 24 to 8.
Damn, Daniel Bryan takes a big hit from Pete Dunne. Daniel Bryan just took a finisher or something.
Yeah, that's real bad. Oh, that's real bad. Oh,
all right.
Man, your turn.
I'm going to have Matt Riddle go after... you know what? Daniel Bryan, let's kick him while he's down.
No, why not? Why would you? His neck. I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 10. Wait, yeah, 10.
10.
All right, these dice are a little bit reflective, so sometimes I mess up the numbers.
Matt Riddle loses 3 health.
Yes, Matt Riddle goes to 15.
Okay, I'm going to have Andrade hit up Sami Zayn.
All right.
God, my dice tower. I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 17.
I'm rolling so many 11s. I said Andrade, so Andrade loses 6, which brings him from 19 to 13. 19-13. Shout out Finn Balor.
All right, I'm going to have Pete Dunne go back after Daniel Bryan.
Oh. Got 6.
I got a 7, so Daniel Bryan takes 1.
Daniel Bryan down to a 7. Okay. I'll have Roman go after Pete Dunne.
Okay.
This is... Okay. I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 13.
God dang it. Roman loses 4 health, which brings him down to a 10. HP check. Andrade and R-Truth are tied at 13. Roman Reigns is at 10. Daniel Bryan's at 7.
All right. For me, we have Pete Dunne at 22, Matt Riddle at 15, Sami Zayn at 14, and Braun Strowman is down.
Pete Dunne just won't go down.
All right. I'm going to have Matt Riddle go after Daniel Bryan.
You're really trying to focus on Daniel Bryan.
Listen, you knocked out one of my guys. I got to take out one of yours.
Well, guess what? I rolled a 17, baby.
Guess what? I rolled a 6.
Phew, no. 17 minus 6, that's 11 point difference.
All right. Matt Riddle goes 4.
Oh, boy. Okay, well then, time to finish him off. The finisher, R-Truth, going after Matt Riddle.
R-Truth, the Executioner.
The Executioner. R-Truth, here we go, baby. 11.
8.
Oh, man. 11.
Matt Riddle goes to 1.
The Executioner.
Matt Riddle goes to 1 point of damage. 1 HP. Pete Dunne is going to go... I'm going to try to take out Daniel Bryan again. You know what? Sami Zayn is going to try to do it, actually. Sami Zayn goes after Daniel Bryan.
Sure thing. 14.
5.
No. Oh, no, Mikey. That's a loss of 9.
Oh, man. Sami Zayn goes to 5.
It's getting real dire over there.
It is.
Andrade going after Matt Riddle. I mean, why not?
All right.
I mean, why not? Andrade goes after Matt Riddle. I rolled an 8.
I rolled an 11. Matt Riddle hanging on.
Hanging on by the sheer thread. What I said, Andrade goes from 13 down to 10. HB checkup. R-Truth is at 13. Roman Reigns, Andrade at 10. Daniel Bryan at 7.
Pete Dunne is at 22. Matt Riddle is at 1. And Sami Zayn is at 5.
I'm just going to try to focus on Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle now. I'll get the Pete Dunne later.
I'm trying to at least knock out one of your guys.
Yeah, I know. I believe it's your turn, right?
Pete Dunne is going after Daniel Bryan.
11.
18.
That's a difference of 7, which is exactly Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan goes down exactly. All right. Finally.
Oh, damn. Okay, well then, R-Truth, Matt Riddle. Here we go. The Executioner is back, baby. 13.
Ooh. Matt Riddle rolls a 20.
No. 20 minus 13 is 7. 7 times 2 is a 14. R-Truth is out.
Matt Riddle hanging on with his teeth and just taking out people as he goes.
Oh no! The stories of this match.
Matt Riddle refuses to go down without a fight.
Oh my
God. All
God.
of a sudden, the tides have turned.
Oh, okay, your turn. You got Roman Reigns and Andrade, both at 10.
All right, Pete Dunne's going to go after Roman Reigns.
Oh, this is not looking good for Team Raw. Not looking good whatsoever. I rolled a 12.
I also rolled a 12.
Okay, nothing happens.
They beat each other up and then they go their separate ways.
Fine enough. It's like a battle royal. Roman Reigns will go after Matt Riddle.
All right.
Take him out, baby.
Figured that.
15.
I also rolled a 15.
Come on, Matt Riddle, go down.
Matt Riddle does not want to give in.
God, your turn.
All right, I'm going to have... Oh, man, my main fighter right now is Pete Dunne because I don't want to risk anybody else.
I guess that's fair.
But you know what? Sami Zayn's getting bold and he's going to go after Andrade.
Sure, why not? Ah, jeez. I rolled a 10.
I rolled an 8.
8. Sami Zayn loses 2.
Ooh, Sami Zayn's down to 3.
Oh, Andrade. Let's just finish it up. Andrade's down on Sami Zayn.
All right.
Andrade, Sami Zayn again. Here we go. Fuck. 5.
10.
Oh, that's a difference of 5. Andrade down to 5.
Everyone's getting tired, except for Pete Dunne, apparently.
Pete Dunne's so groggy, so blown up, and he's just like, oh my god.
Let's go. Who's next?
He's like, he has broken bones. We're just like, let's do it.
Pete Dunne is gonna go after Roman Reigns.
Hey, Pete Dunne, the striker, the fighter, the only one that's left here on Team SmackDown. Really? Oh no! I rolled a 1.
Pete Dunne rolled an 18.
I didn't even do the math. Let's just do it. There's a difference of 17 times 2, 34 again. Roman Reigns is out.
Roman Reigns takes a big hit from Pete. Roman Reigns takes a finisher onto a ladder from Pete Dunne or something.
I only have Andrade left, who is at 5. He's gonna go after Matt Riddle.
Okay.
Let's get him out of here. 15.
I rolled a 1.
Well, there we go. 15.
Matt Riddle
That's a difference of 14. 28. Matt Riddle's dead.
Matt Riddle can't fight forever, I guess.
Okay, there we go. Finally.
All right, I'm gonna have Sami Zayn go after Andrade.
Okay, Andrade, the only person left standing for Team Raw. Can he do it? 13.
I rolled a 16.
Difference of 3. Andrade down to 2 now. And he's gonna go after
Andrade at 2.
How am I gonna take down Pete Dunne?
Listen. Andrade just needs one big hit. If he gets one big finisher in, it's over.
Yeah. Andrade, you're gonna go after Sami Zayn.
All right.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 14.
14. That's it.
Andrade goes down.
That's it, everybody. Team SmackDown wins. Mikey SmackDown wins the Money in the Bank.
I wasn't prepared for this.
No. Man. The match is over. Someone on SmackDown is winning the men's Money in the Bank. Mikey, I remember talking off air that we had ideas on the men's Money in the Bank, but now you have to decide officially. Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle, Sami Zayn, or Braun Strowman, who is winning the men's Money in the Bank?
Okay, so I've made my decision. Okay. I think I know who's taking this one home.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Sami Zayn.
Wow. That's a big decision. Sami Zayn. You're choosing Sami Zayn to win the men's Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Wow. Big decision. I think that's also officially, now that I think about it, I think that's the first time anyone on SmackDown has won the Money in the Bank in the past couple of years.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for SmackDown at Money in the Bank.
I don't remember us. We did have Bayley win it one time, and she cashed in immediately. Sami Zayn wins.
Sami Zayn wins the Money in the Bank and goes away with the briefcase.
Yeah, the little heel twerp. Sami Zayn wins. I did have a story point that I wanted to put in here in this match real quick, Mikey, if you don't mind. I want so mid-match, Roman Reigns, he's climbing the ladder. Everyone's knocked out. Mm-hmm. Roman Reigns is climbing the ladder. And then the lights go out. Section by section. Lights, and then we start.
Hey, we're having a lot of electrical problems between Raw and SmackDown.
I know. A lot of stuff's happening. Section by section, lights go out. We hear that weird screech sound. The spotlights are twirling. The Fiend is at the top of the ladder. Mandible claw down Roman's throat.
Wow!
And pushes him off the ladder, and then the Fiend disappears. Match continues.
Wow.
That is a story point I wanted to make sure to get in here.
The Fiend coming in.
Mm-hmm. Fiend hasn't been seen on Raw for weeks, and he's coming after Roman.
Wow. All right. I like it.
Yes, very interesting here. Yeah, Sami Zayn has won the men's Money in the Bank, folks, after a grueling battle, honestly. Matt Riddle putting up quite the fight.
Yeah, Matt Riddle took a couple people out on his way.
Take it to the limit. If anything, Matt Rattle. If we had the chance for anything into the actual match, Matt Riddle really proved himself in this match.
Yeah,
really proved his worth. Great. Okay.
Pete Dunne dominated.
Yeah,
he's still at 22.
Oh my God, Pete Dunne was. I don't know what happened to him. He just lost. Sami Zayn wins. I like it. Sami Zayn wins. Next matchup, Mikey. Let's keep it growing. Next matchup, singles match: Ricochet versus King Corbin. This match, for me, honestly, was sort of depending on who was going to win the men's Money in the Bank. Because Sami Zayn won, I'm going to have Ricochet win this one-on-one match against King Corbin.
All right.
Just a little breather, just a simple match to get off of that big men's Money in the Bank match. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's huge thing. Ricochet gets the win.
All right, cool. Next up, we have our last team standing match between Mustafa Ali and Drew Gulak versus One Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think
I'm really excited about this match, by the way. So, real quickly, refresher on the rules of how a last team standing match works in your eyes.
Mm-hmm. So the rules in the last team standing match is that both members of the team have to be down for a count of 10, and as long as one of your team members is standing, you can win the match.
Okay, makes sense. So at some point, either Apollo Crews and Akira are down for the 10 count, or Ali and Gulak are down for the 10 count. What's happening here?
So One Nation is going to take home the victory today.
Ooh, they get that.
One Nation is going to take out Mustafa Ali and Drew Gulak and leave them down for a 10 count.
Okay, heel team bringing it home, getting that. I guess they got their revenge officially.
Yeah, they've officially taken out Mustafa Ali. We'll see how he recovers from this, and we'll see how Drew Gulak recovers from this. I'm going to say it's because of a little bit of a team miscommunication between Ali and Gulak, because they're not an established tag team like One Nation is. Mm-hmm. They haven't had the experience as a team,
and they're certainly an odd couple.
Yes,
certainly an odd couple here.
We have the pure wrestler Drew Gulak versus the high flyer Mustafa Ali, which is the exact thing Drew Gulak was fighting against when he was in the pure with Daniel Bryan and the Revival.
Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely an odd pairing for sure.
Well, speaking of team miscommunication, let's get into the next match, the SmackDown Women's title match.
The next match is the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Asuka and Ember Moon.
The Empresses of the Night are rapidly falling apart here, and now we have another SmackDown Women's title match.
The winner of this match is Asuka when the referee gets taken out inadvertently by just some random fighting that happens in the ring. Referee gets taken out inadvertently, and Asuka uses that to hit the mist on Ember Moon and take her down. Wow. And then when the ref regains consciousness, Asuka is going for the pin, and she gets the 1-2-3 on Moon and retains her SmackDown Women's title.
Wow. Is this a heel turn, I guess, officially for Asuka?
Yes, this is officially Asuka's heel turn. I was running low on heels in the women's division that weren't also part of a tag team, so...
Fair enough. Understood, fellow booking partner.
So Asuka turning heel with that title.
Wow. Good move on Asuka. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep the ball rolling. IC title match here. John Morrison versus the winner of that Battle Royal, The Miz. A little back and forth, little feud that was brewing and happening over the course of a couple weeks. This match is The Miz is going to win because of a DQ finish.
What?
When Morrison, during the match, in front of the referee, blatantly hits Miz with a steel chair.
Wow. Morrison taking the coward's way out.
Yes, he is. Morrison is taking the coward's way out.
Morrison retains.
Miz was essentially, in a way, I guess, out for blood. He had so much to prove. And the Miz, he's taking out John Morrison. That's simple as that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. John Morrison, the Miz wins, but at what cost?
At what cost?
I guess no title is what the cost was.
Next up, we have the women's tag match between Sasha Banks and Bayley, the Boss and the Thug.
Thank you.
Versus the Iconics. And in this match, The Iconics come out on top.
Hey yo.
The SmackDown, the Women's Tag Team Championships are once again iconic.
Yes.
And now Sasha Banks and Bayley can do single stuff as heels.
I see that. I see what you're doing there. Oh man, I like that. Now Mikey has to maybe make a new tag team now, but need some heel single stars.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh man, good job. I like it. Okay, what else is happening?
The next up, we have the match I'm most excited for. We have Finn Balor, the Demon, versus Drew McIntyre. And if Drew wins, he gets a WWE title shot against Randy Orton.
Yeah, very interesting. I originally thought this match was a number one contenders match, but no, it is just if McIntyre gets the win, he gets a WWE title shot. Mm-hmm. Very similar to like the Backlash match last year.
I will say, Randy Orton is in the Demon's corner.
Oh.
Randy Orton
he's wearing the suit?
He's got the suit. He's got the belt. He's very Paul Heyman. Like when Paul Heyman is ringside for Brock Lesnar, he's like holding the Universal title or whatever title.
Yeah.
Orton is basically doing that. Orton is like Nick Aldis style holding this title, like a baby.
Yes, I love it.
So yeah, Orton is in Finn Balor's corner, and this match goes. Not only does it go to the Demon, it goes handily to the Demon. Drew McIntyre was not ready for this new Demon, and the Demon wins very quickly.
Does Randy Orton do anything to get involved in this match?
No.
Or is just straight up the Demon Finn Balor crushes Drew McIntyre?
Straight up, the Demon Finn Balor straight up crushes Drew McIntyre. Drew was not ready for this new violent version of this Demon that came out of the Lake of Reincarnation months and months and months ago.
Wow.
And Finn Balor, the Demon, takes home the victory against the Hunter, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's first really big loss, I feel like.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. And it's it's weird because it's like booking wise in my brain, it's sort of like this is kind of a face turn on McIntyre, right? But at the same time, this is Finn Balor getting the redemption from long ago, from losing the Demon, getting it back from the Lake of Reincarnation.
But
what's the Lake of Reincarnation, you ask? I don't know. It's not in our property anymore.
It's no longer under our trademarks.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What's the Lake of? I don't know. The Lake of who?
Skarsgård? On some random compound? I don't know.
Yeah, compound. More like compound sentence.
So yeah, Finn Balor takes down Drew McIntyre pretty handily in this one. Drew McIntyre doesn't get much offense in it at all. He thought he knew the Demon. He thought he was ready for this hunt. He's done it before. He's taken on the Demon before. But this is a new Demon, a new, more violent Demon, and he took down Drew McIntyre pretty easily.
Yeah.
So big shot to Drew McIntyre here. I think this is the first chink. This is the first very big chink we've seen in Drew McIntyre's armor.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So we'll see how he comes back from this.
I'm very intrigued. Very, very intrigued for the next episode of Hit the Books. But we're not done yet. We got a main event matchup here, Mikey. Women's Money in the Bank match. Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Carmella, Mandy Rose, Ruby Riott, and Candice LeRae. And, don't forget, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Women's Money in the Bank. We already did this, went through the roles again. But again, just a refresher. Mikey will be handling a team of 4 SmackDown superstars. I'll handling a team of 4 Raw superstars. Each superstar is 30 HP. Mikey and I, each superstar will go head-to-head in a fight. Mikey and I will roll a D20. The difference of that number, of those 2 numbers that we roll, is who loses that fight and how much HP they lose. It's pretty basic. We kind of already did this like not too long ago. So if you forgot, then I don't know how did you skip all of that? I don't understand. Maybe. But yeah, so I'm hoping to pick up a victory here for Team Raw.
Right. We'll say you go first since I went first last time.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I very much hope that I get some sort of win here at Team Raw. I had ideas. Can I say? We'll say it after the show. Maybe we'll say it after the show. Okay, cool. Let's do this. I'm gonna have let's come in on top. Becky Lynch against Shayna Baszler, Ruby Riott.
Shayna Baszler, Ruby Riott. Going back to the old well here.
Yes, baby.
Going back to the old feud.
Jesus Christ. 3.
I rolled a 1, so you're lucky.
Well, that's a difference of 2 times 2. That's 4.
All right.
That's the best thing that could have happened.
26.
Best thing that could have happened here.
Okay, so Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott rekindling their old rivalry.
Yes, baby.
As we knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they weren't going after each other. All right, I'm going to have, speaking of old rivalries, I'm going to have Charlotte Flair go after the man, Becky Lynch.
I like to see you try 18, mother trucker.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, difference of 5. Flair loses 5 HP.
Not the same Becky from the last time. Not the same Becky from the last feud, huh, Charlotte?
No. I'm going to have Shayna Baszler attack Charlotte.
All right. A horsewoman going after horsewoman.
Yeah. Get some feuds out of here. A 14.
An 11.
Difference of 3. Team Raw. Staying
Charlotte
strong.
Flair takes another 3 damage up. So Charlotte Flair was at 25, so she goes to 22.
There we go. Taking down the Queen Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to have Candice LeRae go after Nia Jax.
Ooh, okay. Little pixie giant action. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. I wrote 11.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Damn.
So 11 minus 7, that's a 4 difference. Nia Jax defending herself.
Yeah, Candice LeRae goes to 26.
Candice LeRae biting off a little bit more than she can chew.
I guess so.
Let's Carmella go after Charlotte as well.
Everyone's going after Charlotte, huh?
Yeah. Another throwback feud. 16.
I rolled a 14. Charlotte takes 2.
Quickly, just chiseling down the Queen. Just quick chisels.
I'm going to have Mandy Rose go after Carmella.
I like to see you try. 5.
7. Carmella takes 2.
Carmella takes 2. It takes 2 to lose 2 health. Okay. Carmella down to 28.
All right, your turn.
I'm going to have Becky Lynch against Ruby Riott.
All right.
That's a rivalry I would like to see, honestly.
Me too.
A 7.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, baby. 6 times 2, that's a 12. Becky Lynch the man taking down Ruby Riott, baby.
26 minus 12 is... what?
That is a 14.
Right. I can't do math.
This is a quick HP check. Carmella's at 28. Everyone's at full health at 30.
We have Mandy Rose at 30, Ruby Riott at 14, Charlotte Flair at 20, and Candice LeRae at 26.
Jesus. That's being decimated over there.
All right, we're going to have Candice LeRae go after Becky Lynch.
Ooh, another rivalry, another matchup I would like to see. 14.
18.
Oh, Becky Lynch loses 4, going down to 26. Okay, Nia Jax, Mandy Rose. Let's do it.
All right. Yikes.
Rolled a 1.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. 9 minus 1 is 8. Difference is 8. So times 2 because I rolled a 1. That's 16. Nia Jax goes from 30 down to 14.
What did Mandy Rose do to Nia Jax?
Fucked her up, dog. Fucked her up. Holy
Mandy Rose
crap.
looked like the kneecaps.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, really going after those ACLs. Shayna Baszler will go after Mandy Rose.
Wait, didn't you just make Nia Jax after Mandy
I
Rose?
did go. It's your turn.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
My mistake, sir.
All right. I'm going to have Charlotte Flair go after Becky Lynch again.
Charlotte Flair after Becky Lynch. Okay. That's Becky Lynch, the man, rolling a 20.
Charlotte Flair rolls a 17.
Oh, okay. That's not... that's okay. That's the good.
Could be
That's
worse.
fine.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
Difference of 3 times 2, that's a 6. Charlotte Flair loses 6.
Charlotte Flair goes to 14.
Let's do a quick HP roundup. Shayna Baszler's at 30, Carmella's 28, Becky Lynch is 26, Nia Jax is 14.
Mandy Rose is at 30, Ruby Riott is at 14, Charlotte Flair is also at 14, and Candice LeRae is at 26.
Interesting. Okay, my turn. I'm going to have Shayna Baszler go after Mandy Rose.
All right.
4.
1.
Okay, I'll take it. That's a 3. Mandy Rose loses 3.
She loses 6. It's doubled.
Oh, yeah, you rolled a 1. Right. Haha.
Mandy Rose 6 and goes to 24.
Okay.
I'm going to have Candice LeRae go after Shayna Baszler.
Candice LeRae.
A rivalry I would have loved to see.
Candice LeRae go after Shayna Baszler. Yes. 18.
11.
Hey, that's a difference of 7. Candice LeRae loses again in another fight. Holy crap! Talking about Team SmackDown here, Mikey. What's the disappointment going through your head?
It's getting rough on this side for sure.
Yeah, I want to have Carmella go after Ruby Riott.
All right.
3.
I also rolled a 3.
Okay, everything's kosher over there.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have Mandy Rose go after Carmella.
Rose going after Carmella. That's an 18 for Carmella.
That is a 15 for Mandy Rose.
Rose loses 3 HP. It's the story of this match really in this contest, Mikey, is that just the Team SmackDown's just losing all of their fights. I don't know.
This is rough.
Every fight they go after is just losing. I don't know what's happening. These rolls.
All right, your turn.
These rolls turning into biscuits. Becky Lynch going after Charlotte.
Yep.
She got big money last time. Let's do it again, Becky. Okay, you did the opposite of that, Becky. You rolled a 1.
Charlotte rolled a 4.
Okay, that's fine. There's a difference of 3 times 2 is 6. So
Yep.
Becky Lynch goes from 26 to 20. That could have been way worse, and I'm glad that happened.
Ruby Riott is going to go after Shayna Baszler.
I like to see you try. Ruby, 20. Ooh, Shayna with the 20.
Ruby rolls an 18.
Oh my god, a lot of, when we have a critical thing happen, Mikey, a lot of the difference is not too bad. So the difference of 2, times 2 is 4. Ruby Riott loses 4.
Ruby Riott goes to 10 HP.
Okay, yeah, that is a big difference. Team SmackDown not looking good here, Mikey. Gotta say, not looking good whatsoever.
Things are rough on my side for sure. The only 2 people I have hope in right now are Candice LeRae and Mandy Rose to pull me through. They have the highest health right now. I'm just kind of hoping they're gonna get some big numbers here.
Well, let's see. Whose turn is it again? I think it's. I want to say it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have Mandy Rose go after Shayna Baszler.
Okay, Mandy Rose going after Shayna. Shayna said, "Oh no, I rolled a 1."
I rolled a 3. Lucky you.
Oh, very lucky. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Shayna Baszler down to 26.
All right.
Ooh.
Now I believe you are up.
Okay, I'm going to go Carmella taking on Charlotte.
All right.
Carmella Charlotte. Ah, Jesus. Peasums. Jesus-me peasum. 9.
I rolled an 18.
Oh no! That's a difference of 9. 28 minus 9 is 19. Carmella down to 19. Oh no, that's not good, Mikey.
Big shot from Charlotte.
Big shot. Oh, she's a big shot, says Billy
All
Joel.
right.
Your turn.
I'm going to have Charlotte Flair go after Nia Jax.
Okay. 11.
Almost lost my dice.
Nia Jax rolls an 11.
Charlotte Flair rolls a 7, so Charlotte Flair takes 4 damage and goes to 10 HP.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte. Becky Lynch, Charlotte.
All right.
This is what we're doing, folks. Here we go. Feud of the century, the man, the powerhouse, the big old swinger, 14.
Charlotte Flair also rolls a 14.
Okay, never mind. No big swinger, just a normal person. No longer the man, just a person.
All right. I'm going to go Candice LeRae going after Carmella.
Okay. Candice LeRae on Carmella. Ooh, Carmella with an 18.
Candice LeRae rolls a 12, so Candice LeRae takes 6 damage and goes to 13.
Candice, what are you doing? Nia Jax, Candice.
All right.
Nia Jax, Candice. Let's do this. Let's knock some people out. 10.
5.
Okay. See ya. 5 more points.
Candice goes to 8.
Okay. Whoo, Nelly.
All right. I'm going to have Mandy Rose go after Becky Lynch.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I thought that was a 1. It's actually a 7 for Becky.
And Mandy Rose rolls a 17.
Oh no.
Becky takes 10 damage.
Becky Lynch loses half her health.
Damn.
My list really come out strong there. Becky Lynch going from 20 to 10. Right. Quick refresher. Shayna Baszler's 26. Carmella's 19. Nia Jax 14. Becky Lynch 10.
All right. We got Mandy Rose at 21. Ruby Riott at 10. Charlotte Flair at 10. And Candice LeRae at 8.
Okay.
Not looking good.
I definitely am winning currently, but it's closer.
Yeah, it's not looking
closer.
good.
I believe it's my turn. So Shayna, Mandy. Let's do Shayna Baszler,
right.
Mandy Rose. Big old slingers. Let's see if we can do anything. 5.
8.
Okay, Shayna Baszler loses 26 down to 23.
All right, Mandy Rose. Let's keep going with this. Mandy Rose, Shayna Baszler. Let's
I
do
don't know
it.
if we want to keep going with this though. I don't know. 7.
11.
Oh, Slurpee City, baby. 11 minus 7 is a 4. That brings Shayna down from 23 to 19. Tied with Carmella.
All right. All right. Who are you going after?
Oh.
It's your turn.
I know, but I'm thinking.
Okay.
Carmella, Charlotte. Let's do Carmella, Charlotte again.
All right, let's do it.
5.
14. Ooh, SmackDown making a comeback.
That's a difference of 9. Carmella going from 19 to 10. SmackDown making a
comeback. They're not going to go down without a fight.
No.
Ruby Riott going after Shayna Baszler.
Oh no. Rivalry renewed. A 7 for Shayna.
A 12 for Ruby.
Oh no, that's a point difference of 5. Shayna Baszler going from 19 to 14.
All right, quick HP check. We got Mandy Rose at 21, Ruby Riott at 10, Charlotte Flair at 10, and Candice LeRae at 8.
I got Jackson Baszler at 14, Lynch and Carmella at 10.
Oh no. SmackDown taking a turn here.
I know. Nia Jax, Candice. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it. Get somebody out. Never mind, a 4.
A 3.
Okay, I'll take it. You know, that chisel, baby. That
Candice
chisel.
goes to 7.
Chisel.
All right, let's keep going with this. Candice LeRae, Nia Jax. Let's do it.
A 7 for
A,
Nia.
a 19 for Candice.
Oh, no. Difference of 12. Nia Jax goes from 14 to 2.
Whoa, big hit from Candice.
This is all of a sudden
Candice
SmackDown.
hits Nia Jax with that poison Rana.
Jesus. Oh, man, what a spot. Shayna Baszler, Candice. Get out of here, Candice. Well, I'm no longer playing games. So 7 for Shayna.
That's a 5 for Candice.
Candice down 2.
Candice goes to 5.
God, we better not have another goddamn Matt Riddle situation here.
All right, let's go Charlotte Becky again.
Charlotte. Becky rolls a 16.
Charlotte rolls a 3.
Oh no, that's a difference of 13.
Charlotte Flair is down.
Yes, the queen is out. The queen is out of the castle.
Charlotte Flair's down. Goes down to Becky Lynch of all people.
Okay, Becky Lynch taking on Ruby. Let's do Becky Lynch Ruby again.
All right.
5 for Becky.
A 10 for Ruby.
Becky Lynch going from 10 to 5. Not great. HB check. Shayna Baszler's 14. Carmella's 10. Becky 5. Nia 2.
We have Mandy Rose at 21, Ruby Riott at 10, and Candice LeRae at 5.
Oh no, okay. Not even I think they're going down Mandy.
All right, we're going Ruby Riott, Becky Lynch again.
Becky with the 4.
Ooh, I also got a 4. Got lucky on that one.
Shayna, Mandy Rose.
Shayna, Mandy Rose.
I need a big win
You
here.
do
Big
need a
win
big
with
win
a
here.
2.
I got a 5.
Okay, that's only 3.
It wasn't a big win, but it also wasn't a big loss.
No, so down 3. So Shayna Baszler's 14 goes to 11. I need a big win at some point.
I'm going to have Mandy Rose go after Nia Jax.
No, Nia Jax sitting at 2. Nia Jax rolls a 20. She's not going down without a fight.
Oh, Mandy Rose rolled a 19. So close.
Oh,
close.
that's
Mandy
like
Rose
nothing.
takes 2 damage.
That's awful. That's the worst thing that could have happened to me at this moment.
Oh my
I needed
God.
a huge win. That's a huge defensive move on Mandy. Good for
Oh,
Mandy.
that was lucky for me. I thought I had it too. I rolled a 19. I was like, oh, Nia's all wrapped up. Easy peasy.
Carmella, Ruby. Carmella,
All right.
Ruby. I need a win. 14.
Oh no, I got a 1!
Oh no! That's a difference. That's a 13 times 2, 26.
Oh, there goes Ruby Riott.
2 down, Ruby
Down
and
for
Charlotte.
the count.
Oh, man.
Alright, we got Mandy Rose and Candice LeRae left standing.
Oh, man. Candice is not looking good, but Mandy's staying strong right now.
Yeah. Mandy's gonna go after Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch sitting at 5, not great. Becky Lynch with a 15.
Mandy Rose with a 3.
Ooh, that's the big win that I needed. Down 12.
Jesus.
Big
All right.
comeback. Here we go.
Mandy Rose
Team
goes
Raw.
to 7. I think
comeback.
it's not looking good for SmackDown here.
SmackDown's comeback is over. Raw's ending
man.
it. Batista's thumbs up. Batista's thumbs down.
All right.
Carmella.
Your
Carmella
turn.
and Mandy. Carmella, Mandy.
right.
Here we go. Carmella with the 16.
Oh, Mandy Rose with an 8.
Oh, that's 16 minus 8 is an 8.
Mandy Rose goes down.
Get out of here. One by one.
Dang,
They
you
fall
just started
to Raw.
knocking them down.
They fall. They all. Jesus.
They
I
all
can't
come
talk.
tumbling down.
HP check. Sheena, 11. Carmella, 10. Becky, 5. Nia, 2.
Candice LeRae, 5.
Boom.
Everybody else, down.
Oh, not looking good. Can we finish it off Team Raw?
Candice LeRae versus Nia Jax. Let's do it. Let's at least try to take out one person.
20.
Candice LeRae goes down. A dominant victory from Raw.
Oh my God. Domination, baby. Domination.
Raw
right
wins
there.
the Women's Money in the Bank.
Wow. Well, you know, I think that's... Oh, man, what do I do here?
I just got a series of bad rolls there. That was rough.
Yeah, that was real rough. But you had the comeback. You had a huge, strong comeback.
I had a comeback. I was getting there, and then I just started rolling bad again.
So someone on Raw is going to win Women's Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Carmella. Who should I
like
pick?
how we both had plans for... You had plans for the men's, and I had plans for the women's, and then we both won the opposite.
Yeah, we'll talk about those plans, I guess, after this show. Frick. Who do I pick here? Who do I pick? I had an idea, but I'm now second guessing that idea. Yeah, I'm divulging. I'm not divulging. I'm diverging.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, am I? Oh no, I'm second guessing it again.
Oh, no.
Triple guessing.
I'm so upset. I had such a big storyline point, too, for this one.
I'm sure.
That is not nearly as effective anymore.
Yeah, you got to figure out a way to get out of that. I really did not have a huge storyline piece here. I just had an idea, and I was like, oh, who should it be, though? Nia Jax wins.
Nia Jax wins. Big move.
I'm sticking with the plan. Nia Jax wins.
All right. I think I'm going to stick with my storyline point, too, here, if that's cool.
Yeah, you can still do it.
All right. So my storyline point was going to be Ruby Riott was going to be taking on Candice LeRae at the top of the ladder. And then who comes out but Undisputed Era. Pulls Ruby Riott off of the ladder and tips Candice LeRae over to the floor.
Why?
I want Ruby Riott to be the woman representative of Undisputed Era.
Ooh.
And we all know Candice LeRae and Adam Cole have had a past.
Wow. That's a huge decision. Oh, that's a huge decision.
I wanted to have Undisputed Era help Ruby Riott win the Money in the Bank. That was my big thing.
No, but she doesn't. Nia Jax takes out all of Undisputed Era and climbs that ladder and gets the victory. Yep. Nia Jax wins your Women's Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
You're still having Undisputed Era come out, right?
Yeah. Just to get that connection settled in people's minds.
Yes. Okay, man. Holy crap. That is our Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Mikey. That's all we have planned. Of course, we're not yet over, though. The show is not over.
No, it's not.
It's time for the randomizer, and it's a pay-per-view, folks. So we're both hitting it on each other.
Yeah, we are. All right.
This has been a rough and wild Money in the Bank. Lots of ups and downs, but let's change it up even more. Let's hit the randomizer. Mikey, I'm rolling it for you. You're rolling it for me. Of course, that poll is. I don't think that poll is active anymore. But we're recording it before the poll even put up for the last episode. So the results of last episode's poll will happen for the next week, and that's just how we're doing it. Because on pay-per-views, everyone we roll each other's.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mikey, tell me, what did you roll for me? Because it sounds like you already have something.
Eesh.
Something bad, something good.
I have
for me?
something, Ryan. I hate doing this to you. I really truly do. But it was not my. You have to admit it. You have to know it wasn't my doing. It was the randomizer.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Spread the blame.
Ryan, unfortunately, you get an insanely bad injury.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I have plans for everybody.
I know. I'm sorry. It wasn't me.
What's the insanely bad injury?
You roll a D whatever to see what wrestler gets hurt, and then a D20 plus 5 to see how many weeks they're out.
Oh no!
So at minimum, someone's out for 6 weeks, and at maximum, they're out for 25.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, and it's someone on Raw side, obviously. So the participants in the Battle Royal, that's 10 people. Morgan, Ripley, Bianca Belair is 14. Disciples, Raiders, that's 18. Roman, Bryan, Andrade, R-Truth, that's 22.
Mm-hmm.
Ricochet, Corbin is 24. John Morrison, Miz. Miz was already counted, so we're going to kind of count the Miz again, or no?
If you already counted the Miz, that's fine. You don't have to count him again.
Okay, so 25?
Yep.
Then Becky, Nia, Shayna Baszler, and Carmella. That's 29.
29 people. All right.
So would you like to roll a 29? While you pick up that roll 29, Mikey, I'll let you know. I rolled for you a minor injury. So you also get an injury. Let's roll a D whatever to see what wrestler gets hurt. Then a D4 -1.
All right. So you want to roll me my minor injury?
Yeah, I got to count up your roster first.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, no. 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. Plus 4 is 26. So I got to roll you a D26.
Yep. All right. I have your roll. Once you have mine, I have yours, and we'll tell each other.
Okay. Rolling a D26. Mikey, what did you roll for me?
For you, I rolled a 21.
Ah, that's pretty low in that card.
Yeah.
Pretty low in the card. 21, you said?
21.
I rolled for you a 16.
All right, so let's see who is what.
Okay, so 21 for me.
And a 16 for me.
That's 10, 11, 12,
1, 2,
13,
3,
14,
4.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I got my 21.
5, 6.
I got my 21, Mikey.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have my 16. 16 is Ember Moon.
16 is Ember Moon?
Yes.
Well, at least she lost.
Yeah. 16 is number 16 is Ember Moon for me.
And it's just a minor injury. So what is that, a D4? I can roll that real quickly for you, Mikey.
Yeah.
D4, that's 2 minus 1. That's 1 week.
Okay. So just next week's show, Ember Moon's not going to be there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can deal with
that. That's a walk in the park
Okay.
for you. You said 21 for me,
Yes.
right? Okay, I got my 21. It was Andrade.
Did you count all 15 of your participants in the Battle Royal?
Is it 15? Did I put 15 participants?
You have 15 people in there.
Oh, well, then I got to re-roll, right? because I missed out on 5 people. Ah, shit. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hold on. Fucking 15.
You rolled a 21, my dude.
Yeah. No, but there's now 5 more people that weren't accounted for. I gotta re-roll it, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, do you want to roll a D34 for me now?
Yes, I will roll a D34 for you.
Should I have just added 29 plus 5? Would that have been easier?
Yeah, probably. All right, so we got a 4 this time.
Not great, but okay. A 4 would be Ms. Sheamus Mahal. Shorty G!
Oh, no!
That was very close to being Mahal. Very close. He returns and gets injured again. Okay.
Shorty G gets an insanely bad injury.
How long?
Right here.
D20 plus 5. Kill me. Kill me, Daddy.
All right, it has been rolled. Let's see what I got. I rolled a 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10 weeks Shorty G is injured.
Okay, that's really not great.
But it's not
awful.
It could have been so much worse.
It could have been way worse. Look at Sonya Deville at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Way worse. Way worse. So Ember Moon is out for a week. You just can't use her on the next episode. That's doable. Yeah, that's easily
Shorty
doable.
G is out for 10 weeks.
1, 2, I'm counting up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, what a comeback.
When's he coming back? SummerSlam?
10 weeks from now is exactly Extreme Rules.
Ooh, Shorty G getting extreme, baby.
Shorty G returns at the next pay-per-view. Can't use him at all, but he returns at the next pay-per-view.
I love it.
Oh, man. What an episode. What a freaking episode.
What a wild pay-per-view we've had.
I had light plans for Shorty G. I had ideas. I didn't have plans. I had ideas for Shorty G. I'm upset I can't use them, but, I guess it's fine. Now I just don't have to use them at all. That does suck because we have, a long stretch of episodes moving forward where, I need people. And they could get injured or stolen from me, and now I just lose Shorty G. So that sucks. That's a disappointment. But I guess that's fine. Mikey, let's talk about ideas that we had. So you said your idea was you wanted Ruby Riott to win, right?
Yes.
I don't want to go too far into the details, right? Because you could still find a way to storyline fix it or adjust it.
So the whole point I had was I wanted Ruby Riott to win with Undisputed Era helping her out and while also taking out Candice.
Mm-hmm. You still establish her have a slight connection of Undisputed Era, but is not as cool as a moment.
Yes, I had them pull her off of the ladder so she wouldn't get tipped over with Candice.
Yes, it would have been a cool moment, but alas, it was not because Nia Jax stole it. What a heel move! Also, Ruby Riott, you're turning Ruby Riott heel. More heels. You got 4 heels all of a sudden this episode.
It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. It's fine.
Did you overdo it on heel turns?
Maybe. But also, maybe. Just maybe.
Okay. Can I tell you what my idea was for the men's?
Yes, please.
I was going to do the finish was going to be Fiend attacking Roman mid-match.
Okay. Oh, yeah?
And then the fucking briefcase falls or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how I was going to do it. Either way, the winner of the match, Mikey, was going to be R-Truth.
Ooh, really?
1,000%. I was going to have R-Truth win the men's Money in the Bank. Because I had a whole storyline of ideas brewing for R-Truth. And it's all off the table now. So I'm just going to reveal it because it's all off the table, right?
Yeah.
R-Truth was going to try to challenge... Because now you think of this. R-Truth, Brock Lesnar. Great match, right? That could have been
incredible.
Great. I was going to have R-Truth find out that he can cash in for the WWE Championship, right?
Okay.
He's going to realize it's Brock. He's going to back out. He's going to be like, no, never mind.
You're going to say, no, absolutely not.
So I was going to have R-Truth try to cash in on the United States or Intercontinental title. I was going to have R-Truth try to cash in on the women's title. I was going to have R-Truth find a partner. Well, no, at first he's not going to find a partner. He's going to try to cash into the Raw tag team titles.
By himself?
By himself. And then he's like, you need a partner. And he's like, what? Well, I'll do it myself. I got it. 24/7. Here we go. And then I had plans. R-Truth is going to be like Mr. Money in the Bank all over the place. And that's all out the window. That's gone. So I'm happy Sami Zayn won. But I was just going to do some comedy bits of R-Truth, basically. I think maybe he would have won the Raw Tag Team Championships by himself eventually, or maybe formed a team of some sort. I don't know. But yeah, R-Truth is going to win it if I had the power. Oh, man, there we go. That is all it for this week's episode of Hit the Books Money in the Bank pay-per-view. What a show. What a show, yeah. Mikey. This was insane.
Definitely a wild one.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening to this episode, this special of Hit the Books. We will be back this upcoming Friday with a regular showing of Hit the Books, where Mikey will be booking SmackDown. I will be booking Raw, with no Shorty G, no Ember Moon in sight. But of course, tomorrow we also have an episode of Wrestling Statistics, which is a unique wrestling perspective of looking at wrestling through stats and analytics. You can follow us on Twitter at HitTheBooksPod for a bunch more news and excitement, or just our thoughts in general about what's happening in the world of professional wrestling, because it's insane.
Yeah.
What else? Follow us on Twitter at HitTheBooksPod. Subscribe to this podcast feed. We would greatly appreciate it. And if you like what you heard, leave a 5-star review. We would obviously greatly appreciate such a thing. And last year, I think one of the reviews we had was like, oh, I really hope you guys eventually do a Raw version of the show. Well, guess what, Mother Trucker? We're doing it right now.
We're doing it. It's happening.
Season 3, baby. Mikey, any final thoughts for the audience at home?
I hope you enjoyed this Money in the Bank as much as we did. I hope our D&D game went over well, because we had fun doing it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it. If you liked it, let us know on Twitter. Tweet at us. We would appreciate if you, I don't know. I hope it came across well. I hope it came across well. It was a lot of fun to do, because obviously it's like something that we can do moving forward with like Survivor Series easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Elimination Chamber, well, not Elimination Chamber, because that's not cross-branded. Royal Rumble, I don't want to do it. I don't think we'd do a Royal Rumble.
That would be wild.
Yeah, I guess we could.
That would take forever.
Yeah, that would be. Let's bring back the bragging rights pay-per-view.
Especially if everybody was at 30.
Yeah, I'm going to lose my mind. I would lose my mind if we did
Maybe
that.
we could try it with Royal Rumble, but lower everyone's HP significantly. Maybe make it like 10 per person.
Yeah, we'd have to figure out something if we wanted to do it like that. But yeah, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you, everybody, for listening. For Mikey, I am your host, Ryan. Well, I don't know why it's in host. For Mikey, the other host, and we're two hosts. We're two hosts of the same podcast. Is that fun? Is that anything?
Well,
should I just end the show? Should I just end the show, Mikey? We've got two. That's it. We're done. Out of here. See you on Friday. Bye.